Hey everybody, welcome back to Spiritual Goddess TV. How's everyone? Welcome to my new subscribers to the channel if you're new, and welcome back to my remaining subscribers as well. How's everyone doing? I just want to hop on here and share a testimony with you guys to let you know how real God is. I mean, He showed me once before many, many times, but He's just showing me more and more. But I just want to share how real God is. So yesterday, I was on the highway on my way back from running errands, um, and I made a turn. And remind you, I'm on the highway. The speed limit is 65. And if you doing 70. You could do five more. You could do the speed limit or five over. I always do five over. So I was doing 70 miles per hour on the highway. So as I'm driving, I had made a turn, and I hear a big boo. So, I'm like, I knew it was something. At the time, I couldn't get to pull over. So my car is just wobbling and wobble, wobble, wobble. So I'm driving down the highway. So I pull over to the side, to the safety road hazard side. So I pull over. I get out, check my car, like, what is it? I hope ain't nothing fall off. I hope no parts came off, whatever the case may be. So I take a look at my tire, and my tire was busted. Like, the tire was gone. So I'm thinking, like, well, okay. So I'm just sitting there thinking, like, well, dang, what really happened? What just happened here? So I made a few calls, called to get the car towed, get the donut put on, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Um, Highway Patrol come out the blue. They offered to put my donut on for me. So I'm like, okay, cool, sure, why not? And I let him do that. And I don't know, but I kind of think, it was an angel because the people, my support system who I had, 222 just passed on my timer, on my timer. The support system that I had, they already had called the tow truck for the tow people to come put the donut on for me. Well, during the miss, Highway Patrol come. So Highway Patrol, he asked, is everything all right? Am I good? I told him my circumstances. I told him I was waiting on the tow people to come so they can put the donut on my car, put my spare tire on. And he said, I can do that. I do it all the time. Blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. And when I looked at him, he didn't give me the vibe of a state parole. He didn't give me that vibe, even though that was his duty and that's what he was supposed to do. But it was just something about his spirit. You know what I mean? He was kind, he was calm. He looked me in my eye, I looked him in his, but it was just something about that. I just felt like it was just, he had to be an angel. He had to. So, and then I want to say, how good God is. I could have spent out of control on the highway and got into a crash. Lord forbid I didn't, but I could have sped out of control just from my tire busting. And I just thank God that when my tire bust, I was still able to drive and it didn't spin out of control. So it was like God gave me the alert, like, hey, something going on. I'm going to give you time to pull over. And that's exactly what he did. So the next following day, which makes today, I go get my new tire. I go get my tire put on the car. The guy who put my tire on for me, he was very patient. I was very patient with him. And I guess he was having problems with getting my car off the rack. He said he put over 1,000,000 cars on the rack. He never had that type of problem. For some odd reason, my car didn't want to come off that rack. So, you could tell my car, like, fix me, it wanted to be fixed. So, and I was like, cool, that's fine, do what you got to do. I sat outside, and, remind you, the air quality's messed up right now. Up here, up north, the air quality is terrible. So I really wasn't supposed to be outside inhaling that air, but I did, on the grace of God, because I know God's always with me. But longer story shorter, I was sitting outside for a good hour. um, playing on my phone and talking to people who came and just enjoying outside. So, and I had said a silent prayer or whatever. So I want to say maybe like 10 minutes after I said that silent prayer, he ended up coming back. And he was like, hey, I was able to get your car off the rack. I was able to get the tire on. You're good to go. Whoop, de whoop, de whoop. And I'm like, okay, cool. And he was like, thank you for very patient with me, blah, blah, blah. And I had handed him the money for the price that he said that what the price was to get the tire put on. So he was like, no, just give me $20. He was like, you don't have to pay the full price. He was like, you were very patient with me. Not too many people are patient. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you being calm. I appreciate you just being that patient person that you are. And I said, oh, okay. I said, well, thank you. You know what I mean? And that was just all God right there. So moral of the story is you never know what may happen or who may do, but that's why it's always good to put good karma out here in this world. It's always good to treat people kind, do nice things for people, vibrate high, because everything that you put out, I guarantee you, it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you tenfold. I just saved $50 from getting my car fixed, from getting my tire on. I'm sorry, I saved $30, which ain't much, but it's a lot to me. I saved $30 from getting my tire on. I was really supposed to spend more than that, but I saved $30. But the line is the moral of the story is yesterday the devil sent an attack for me, but it turned into positive. It transmuted from negative to positive because not only did I got attacked sent to me, but he sent his angel after me to cover me and change my tire for free at that. I was able to do that, go home, wake up the next morning, go get my tire fixed, and save $30 off that tire. So I just want to let you guys know God is real. You know, obedience is real, good karma is real. That's why you just gotta put out positivity out here, be a positive person, and positive things will come back to you. All right, but I just want to hop on here and say that to you guys. Be sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I will be back to upload another video for you guys. That way, we can get some conversation going, okay? Because I have a topic I want to talk about right now anyway. So I will be back. All right, thank you guys. Okay, bye-bye.